us a good week of preparation. I think this week it just took a little longer for us to get back. I thought Wednesday the guys had their energy back. Today was a good focus day. We got to practice outside twice. Whatever the weather is, we're going to be prepared for it. I do believe our team is focused and ready to play. Any questions?
Was it just coming off that big win and all the emotions of that took a little bit of time to kind of get back refocused?
Yeah, and I figured that, and the guys were focused. But Tuesday, it wasn't as an energetic practice as we have. And plus, it was very cold. So I thought our guys bounced back on Wednesday. They were great today.
Lloyd's known to be kind of a quiet, lead by his actions kind of guy. But if I'm not mistaken, in the SEC media days, he was talking about how the coaching staff kind of challenged him to be more of a vocal guy this year. Have you seen that from him?
Yes, I've seen that. Not in a way in front of everybody, but like having extra meetings with the offensive line, having extra practices with the offensive line by himself, watching film, being a leader to the younger guys, challenging them. That hey, it's on us, and he's done a tremendous job. He is a great character, young man.
Coach, do you expect Austin Deculus to play this weekend?
You know what? It's been up and down all week whether he's going to play. It doesn't look like he's going to play. He may play. Right now, we're not planning on playing him. But if something happens, it could be an emergency. That's right now. We still have 48 hours.
Has he been able to practice at all this week?
No.
What about Kerry Benson? Is he going to be maybe good to go on Saturday?
I will see. I think he'll be available for the game. I don't know if he's going to be full speed, but we're going to see. There's still time left. He's not full speed.
Coach, how do you kind of avoid maybe some sort of letdown after what was such an emotional game last week?
Yeah, but you know what? The way we practiced, the way we prepared, and the way I've spoken to them all week. Now, we expect these guys to play at the LSU standard of performance. Like I said, last week we played for 30 minutes. We want to play for 60. And I want to challenge them for that. They know that Ole Miss is going to be fired up. It's a rivalry game for them. It's going to be a great crowd up there. They play their best at home. So we're expecting their best shot.
You mentioned on Monday that the power hour was phenomenal. What exactly is power hour and what goes into that time?
You know, all the coaches get together, and we're allowed one call per week to the 2020 prospects and their parents. And we used to make that call during that power hour, or we text them and ask them to call us. And then we text the 2021 recruits and ask them to call us. And all the coaches in the room, except the coordinators, and we all get on the phone with them, we have some fun. There's a lot of energy in the room, and I get to talk to all of them. I get them on FaceTime, and I show them the stadium, and show them the practice field, show them off, and just have fun with them.
And that happens the same time every week?
About the same time every week, about 6 o'clock on Sunday and about 6 o'clock on Monday.
Coach, you admitted last season that your heart has always been in Baton Rouge and wanted to be. Does this game kind of mean something more, even though you guys are going in being number one?
You know, and again, I said it. I look forward to going there with our team. Obviously, the auction was a long time ago. I forgot most of it, to be honest with you. I looked at it as a great opportunity that it helped me down the road. I met some good people down there, but I am appreciative that my feet is in Louisiana soil. I promise you that.
Were there any players this week that were key to kind of that refocusing midweek, after the Tuesday practice?
You know, Joe Burrow, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the leaders, Lloyd Cushenberry, Rashard Lawrence, Kelvin Chasson, Grant Delpit, Patrick Queen, him and Jacob Phillips. I think those guys have done a tremendous job for us this year, so those guys are showing out.
How has Clyde kind of handled all the kind of national attention he's been garnering this week?
I couldn't tell the difference, but I did when I got to my office, I guess at 6 in the morning, and the TV was on. I saw his interview, and I couldn't ask for a better representative of LSU. I thought he did a phenomenal job.
I mean, maybe just for you personally, also just as a guy that have seen him grow over his career, I mean, how happy are you to see him finally get the praise that he deserves?
Very happy. We've always believed in Clyde ever since recruiting, and when you get to know him, he has a big heart, a big character. There's nothing too big for him. Happy to see him perform on the big stage.
Anything else?
You guys okay? All right, see y'all later. Go Tigers.